guys, what if I tell you that Nigerians have started causing another trouble in Ghana again? Hmm. They have started causing another trouble in Ghana. Really? This is what I heard on the internet this morning. That like 50 trucks of onions coming through Nigeria to Ghana has been stopped by governments of Nigeria. And the onions are getting rotten. Guys, I don't know what is happening again. Oh. Let's watch the video together. Then we come back with commentary. Don't forget, if this is your first time of you coming across my video, my name is Ujumwa. Kudos goes to the original creator whose video was used on this episode. And for disclaimer, this video is for educational purposes and creating awareness on social media. Let's watch the video.
Story time. If you think agro trade is just buy low, sell high, this one will open your eyes. There is a real crisis happening right now in the onion trade between Nigeria and Ghana, and it's deeper than people think. Let me break it down for you. First, Nigeria is one of the biggest suppliers of onion to Ghana. This trade has fed markets, traders, transporters, everybody eats from it. But recently, tension started building in the Ghana markets. A report shows that Nigerian traders were facing harassment, restrictions, and even seizure of their onion trucks in places like Accra. Some traders couldn't even afford to offload their goods. Now imagine bringing perishable goods across borders and you are told you can't sell. That's not business again, that's loss. So what happened next? The Nigerian Onion Association stepped in and said, stop all export to Ghana, immediate suspension, no negotiation, no delay. Just like that, supply got cut off. But wait, it didn't end there. Things escalated. Trucks heading to Ghana started getting stuck. Some were blocked on transit routes. Some drivers waited for days while goods were spoiling. And this wasn't just Nigeria alone. A lot of onions going into Ghana actually passed through Niger, Burkina Faso, and other routes, meaning this problem started affecting the entire supply chain. Now here is where it gets even more interesting. This whole issue started partly from market control and distribution fights. Who gets more trucks? Who controls the market? Who sells first? Small disagreement turned into full trade disruption. Now let's talk about the real game. Because of this shutdown and tension, supply of onions into Ghana is dropping fast. Goods are getting delayed or not entering at all. Demand is about to spike hard, and you already know what comes next. Prices will increase. Those who already have stock will cash out. Smart traders will reposition quickly, but the ugly side, traders losing goods at borders, perishable products going bad, millions locked in transit, uncertainty everywhere. This is the truth about African trade. It's not just about product, it's about power, control, union, politics, timing. One small market issue can shake multiple countries at once. So if you are in this game, understand this. The people who make the most money are not just traders. They are watchers. They see problems before they become profits. Because in this business, chaos is not just a problem. Chaos is a very big opportunity.
According to Ghanaian onion traders at Ajin Kutuku, according to them, the Nigerian ones are trying to take over the market. That is by juggling down the prices of the onion sacks. Now, according to the Ghanaian ones, the standard price is from 600 to 1,000, but these Nigerians are selling it from 300. Now, according to him, the Nigerians also have their section in which they sell their onions. So Ghanaians have been so good that they give you a part of the market to sell your goods, and now you're trying to take over. Really? So the Ghanaian ones, in an attempt to stop the Nigerian ones from taking over the market by, juggling at the price and everything, the Nigerian ones called their counterpart in Nigeria and told them that the Ghanaians that went to Niger to buy the onion are coming, so they should block it. As I'm telling you guys, Ghanaians did not go to Nigeria to buy onion. They went to Niger. That's where they went to. So, in an attempt by the Ghanaian onion traders to stop the Nigerian ones from taking over the market, they stopped them from offloading. You see, we were here when we spoke about these Nigerians engaging in some things that the natives must engage in. And then Mahama came and said he will go and review that law so that the foreigners can... Charlie. Anyways, the market has been closed down. It has been closed down. And as I said, Okujeto, I don't care if the onion stays there. The onion should stay there. But our people being in that northern Nigeria is dangerous. They should just come back. They gave you a side with the market to sell your own. and you want to come and take over the whole business. So according to the Ghanaian onion traders, they have Togolese that sell onion at the market. They have Burkina-based that sell onion as well, and other nationalities. But the only people that they're having problem with are those people. Yes, they are the ones that want to cause nuisance. They want to constitute nuisance. Mahama is the only president I've seen Nigerians praising. Seriously, he's the only I've seen Nigerians praising, because no problem. First of all, what is going on now is regional trade war. That is what is going on. So I'm pretty sure a lot of you know what is going on, where Ghanaian vegetable traders, especially onion traders, have been stranded in Nigeria for days. That is because they were blocked from moving. After they went to Niger to buy their onions and whatever, they had to go to Nigeria, Benin. But immediately they reached Nigeria, Kebbi State, they were stopped from moving. So Ghanaian vegetable traders have been stranded in Nigeria for close to a week. People's mothers, people's fathers, people's brothers have been stranded in another man's land. So they are calling on the foreign minister to do something so they can leave that place and come to their country. Initial reports were saying that it was stopped by armed men and everything, but now reports are coming clearer now. The Association of Nigerian Onion Producers and Marketers has suspended export to Ghana, citing harassment, truck seizures, and clashes in Accra. Shipment will stay on hold until trader safety is guaranteed. The only thing is that the Ghanaians did not go to Nigeria to buy the onion. They went to Niger to buy the onion, and they were just passing through Nigeria, and then they stopped them. Now, when this report came out, look at this one. Onion farmers in Northeast region struggling to get buyers for their products. Onion farmers in Northeast region struggling to get buyers for their products. So there are a lot of onions in Northeast, but our traders had to go to Niger to go and buy onion. I don't understand all these things. From Accra to Northeast is shorter than from Accra to Niger. So this urban Charlie. So there are onion in abundance in Ghana. They are even struggling to get buyers. And our people had to risk their life, go to another country, and they have to stop them from moving. This thing does not sound well to me. Anyways, I just hope that the buffer stock or whatever make sure that these people's goods are bought and then they can distribute it in Accra. And also, our people are still stranded. So I'm appealing to Kujeto to treat this as a matter of urgency. Our people cannot be struck in another man's country. And it's not that they even went to Nigeria to buy the goods. They went to Niger. They're just passing through. So I think things need to be accelerated so they will leave that place and come back to their country.
Indeed, a lot of you are not aware of what is currently going on between Ghanaian traders and Nigerian onion sellers. Okoto, Domba, Ndibo, Chunu Mwanya, Chunu Mwanya. And of course, it's not trending online because Igbos are not directly involved. If it were Igbo matter now, everywhere would have caught fire. Regardless, I go talk am. I go talk about them because the gods of Igbo land are working overtime. Karma is at work. Yes. Listen, in Ghana, Nigerians are commonly called alata, meaning pepper sellers. This name comes mainly from the Yoruba traders, who are well known in Ghana for selling peppers, onions, and other foodstuffs. Over time, the identity became attached to Nigerians in general, especially those in trading. Now, during the Ezindigbo issue in Ghana, when some notorious Yoruba no voices were pushing narratives against Igbos and encouraging Ghanaians to act against them, things escalated. In the midst of that crisis, one of the actions taken by some Ghanaian traders was to block Nigerian onion sellers, that's the Nigerian onion traders, from operating freely in their markets. But here's where the irony comes in. The people who were mostly affected by the move were not actually Igbos. The real victims were largely Yoruba and Hausa Fulani traders, the same Alata people known for selling onions and peppers. Many of them suffered heavy financial losses as their trucks loaded with onions were left stranded. It was a painful losses for them, all because Ghanaian traders insisted they should stop trading and return home. Meanwhile, as we all know, Igbos are not heavily involved in the pepper and onion trade. Igbo traders are more dominant in electronics, spare parts, and other technical goods. So while the intention may have been to target Igbos, the consequences ended up hurting others, ironically, their own Nigerian brothers. brothers. Now, in response to the shortage created by blocking Nigerian traders, many Ghanaian traders decided to look elsewhere for onions. They turned to Niger Republic as an alternative source. However, that move came with its own complications. Ghana already has strained relations with Burkina Faso, partly due to issue of mistrust and regional tensions. Because of this, Burkina Faso reportedly refused to allow Ghanaian traders pass through their territory to reach Niger. This left Ghanaian traders with only one viable route through Nigeria. So they passed through Nigeria, went to Niger, bought onions, and were on their way back. But upon returning, the Nigerian army reportedly stopped them at the border, reminding them of how Nigerian traders had been treated in Ghana. As it stands now, many of those Ghanaian onion trucks are being held, particularly around KB. The traders are counting their losses and expressing frustration, accusing Nigerians of being unfair and harsh. On the other hand, the Nigerian authorities do not seem willing to back down easily, given the earlier treatment of their citizens. Yoruba Road, have you guys seen it? Have you seen the consequences of your evil and devilish action? Yeah. Anyị niile ga-anọ ụda ya. Ndị Igbo on one side na-achị ọchị. That is the situation on ground, and the matter will still dey settle till now. And once again, it is not trending because Ndi Igbo are not directly involved. But the lesson here is loud and clear. What started as an attempt to target and humble Ndi Igbo has now grown into a wider trade conflict between two countries. If care is not taken, it could even affect long-term business relationship between Ghana and Nigeria. Exactly. And the matter we still dey settle now. Bye. Don't miss.
There is a problem. Oh, there is a big problem. What? This is market trader problem. But my own, I'm not here to support anyone here. I am not here to support anyone, any tribe or any country. But I just here to say the truth. You understand? We always said when you go to European, you should behave like European. And when you go to Canada, behave like Canada. If you know that you cannot behave like people you are there in their country, my advice for you, instead of you being there causing troubles for other ones, you better leave the place because this thing that is happening in Ghana right now is caused by one man or two people who want to spoil the market. And how can you come? Let us be sincere here. How can you come to someone's business? You know that we are the owner of this place and you are there. Instead of you feel to do the same the way they are doing and you want to do your own for you to spoil their market. There's no one that's going to be happy about it. If you are come to look of it, nobody is going to be happy about it. And they are not going to keep quiet. So for Nigerians who is living in Ghana, Accra precisely, they have to have a meeting, like have a meeting in the market. This is how markets will be sold. If anyone that did this thing should be fined. And stop creating all these noises everywhere. Now it's affecting the dealers who is bringing market from outside the country to Accra. It's causing them a lot of damages. Look at what is happening now. Nigerian government has stopped like more than 50 vehicles coming from Burkina Faso to Accra because they said that Nigerian government did not want to bring goods to them again because of this problem. Then they have to go to the next country to buy it, but they must pass through Nigeria. Then Nigeria now used it against them. Since they stopped not to give you onions and you decided to go to another place, for that reason, we are not going to pass here. It's unfair, totally unfair. It's unfair because a lot of money is being damaged because this is perishable goods. They are perishable. Once you hold them on the road, the goods, you cannot sell it the way you buy it again, especially going that far. Guys, let's find peace. I always tell you guys that peace is the best. I love peace. Why all this trouble around? After finishing about South African issue, talking what is happening in South Africa, now we are in Ghana. Yeah? Guys, let's hear your own on the comment section. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. See you guys on my next video. I love you guys.